What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend and having fun because Monday's right around the corner. We're going to go ahead and cover Monday's game plan. But hey, before we start that, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to our channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get notified. Shout out to the United States Olympic basketball team for bringing the gold home. Man, you know, we've won it the last couple times we've been down there, but man, they showed dominance and they pulled that thing off, beat France 98-87. And shout out to everybody that won in the Olympics. Simone Biles had a historic year, came back and dominated that area too. So shout out to everybody that's in the Olympics representing their country. You make us proud. Enough of that. We're going to go ahead and dive into our first ticker, which will be the newbies plays, the beginners plays, and we're going to hit these little small tickers, small cap tickers. But guys, with these tickers right here, to maximize the play, if you're going to jump in those right here, once you get that move, these plays give you one or two moves throughout the day. Strong moves. You got to capitalize on that. If you day trading, you got to capitalize on that. Get that profit, get up out of there, live to see another day, jump it back in that thing tomorrow. Palantir, here we go. Friday out of the gate, boom, they boomed it up and they kept running. Boom, and we had a level sitting at 29.80. I said if we broke through 29.80, that's where they've been getting smacked and getting hammered down. I said if we could get the breakthrough at 29.80, they were going to hit that fat number at 30. We attempted. Boom, ran that thing up to 29.80. What happened at 29.80? They got smacked. They went for the juggler and the bear smacked that thing all the way back down to scare everybody. But I told you, once we start getting to 29.80, we hit it, we're going to go back to retest it. And that's exactly what they did. They went back to retest it. They got smacked again. We kept getting rejected off that orange line right there. That's my 20 EMA. And that next candle hit VWAP, my blue line. And man, here we go. Boom. Once I seen that one right there, that's when I started putting the levels out there. Hey guys, Palantir's ready to do something special. They ready to crack that 3-0 mark. And where we at? 29.91. They come down a little bit. They respected the 9 EMA. They respected the 20 EMA, and they just kept booming it from there. Boom. Boom, we're sitting at 30 even, like I called. They got smacked down a little bit. I knew it was going to be a little turbulence once they hit that top right there. But long as they stayed under my 9 EMA, I'm riding that thing up. And you see, boom, 30-20. I told you guys 30-20 was going to be our next level. They come back down, but they still respecting the 9 EMA and the 20 EMA. We get to the 20 again, boom, boom it back up. And you see they rode the 9 EMA up into about closing. They boomed it again, 30-35. That's where we sitting. Got the candle, bounced off of the 20. They kind of chopped right there into power hour, and they came down right around VWAP. But they closed above 29.80. That is super bullish in Palantir. I'm expecting Palantir to see what other highs that they can make in this little run that they having. So if you are a bull in Palantir is sitting at 30 even, 30.02 if you will. I want to see Palantir take out this chef level right here, 30.10. They break through 30.10. They coming back over here to test these levels at 30.35. They break through there. Next target up, you're going to see 30.50, 30.70, 30.90, and then that 31 level. Let's see if the bulls can pull that thing out. If you are a bear, you want to see this level right here at 29.90 get taken out. They can start falling through 29.90. You got another chef level sitting around here at 29.80. They start cracking through 29.80 and bulls not able to pop that thing back up. They're going to try to swing this thing back down to this area down in here, 29 even. They break through 29 even, they're going to start pulling back 28.50. And, you know, it gets crazy if the bulls can't keep 28.20. They start losing 28.20, they're going to start pulling back to the 27s, the 26s, and all this nasty stuff down here. We'll handle in real time when that happens, but you know, if I was a gambling guy, I'd expect the bulls to try to pop this thing somewhere around this area right here, 30-35, and keep running up. We're going to go ahead and hit Mara. Out of the gate, they had a little down push. Then they popped it back up to about 1735, came back down, and they played around the 200, came down under the 200. We're sitting at 1670 right there, and then boom. As you see that green line, I had a level at 1680. They started getting rejected off for 1680 that, you know, they would try to make that push back up. And that's exactly what they did. They went through 1680 a little bit, got to 1670, and then boom, ran that thing back to 1730. And then they chopped for the rest of the afternoon. If you are a bull, we want to see level at 1715 get taken out. They can take out, get through all this craziness right here. They run into that next level up here, 1725. They break through that. We got 1732. They're going to try to push this thing all the way back up to this level up here at 1765. They break through 1765. That's when they can start running up. 1780, $18 even. If you are a bear, you want to see, I got a level sitting at 17 even. If they can start coming through 17 even, you have a chef level right here at 1690. They break through 1690. Hello, 1680. They can start cracking through that, and when they coming back down, you're going to come back down to 1650, 1630, 16 even. And once they break through there, again, we'll call those in real time and try to capitalize on that downfall. Let's do baby Tesla. Baby Tesla. They started out with a green candle and then boom, ran that thing down to 1820. They came back up to the 200, got smacked at the 200. Boom, came back down. They shot past VWAP and the 9 EMA, but then they got that boom boom candle, ran almost up to VWAP. The next candle, if you was trying to enter this, again, in the 5-minute time frame, that's the one that I'm trading in because I'm trying to scout plays. I'm looking for a 3-candle setup and off of VWAP if I'm playing the VWAP strategy. I'm waiting for that first test at VWAP. Boom. You know, that's the break. That's the hold. I'm getting into the play on that 3rd candle. Boom. You get the little choppy green candles. And what happened? They stayed above the 9 EMA. I see that, you know, they're consolidating, and this little nasty stuff right here, they consolidating above that 9 EMA. I'm sitting tight in my calls because I know we're going to keep moving higher. And that's exactly what happened. Boom. We got above that 200. Boom, ran all the way up to this area right here, and then they came right back down, and then they chopped for the rest of the afternoon. You don't want to be in that. You want to get out of your play. As soon as you see that red candle right there, peace out. It's time to get up out of there. You done had your run. You had your run from 1830 all the way to 1870. Good scalping play right there, and then we chopping. This kills all of those gains right there. Kills it. You don't want no part of that. Get out of that. Move on. If you are a bear, you want to see 1855 get taken out. They can start knocking out 1855. I got another level sitting down at 1850. If they break through 1850, they coming back down to this area down here, 1830, and then the bear's going to try to smack that thing to this heavy level down here. If they can break through 820, they coming down. They coming back down. You're going to see that those 7 levels again. If you are a bull, you want to see the bull smack 870. If they can knock through 870, they're going to start running this play back up. We're going to check out Hood. Hood did something different. They started out of the day, boom, popping this thing out like crazy. Boom. They started out somewhere around 1750, and then boom, we sitting at 825. They got up to 825, they got smacked. But then they came down to VWAP, my blue line. You see what happened at VWAP? What mostly happens in a downtrend. They're going to go down and run to that VWAP line and touch the metal of the of the bulls. If the bulls don't fight at VWAP, they're going to come back down to this area down here. This is the chance for the bulls to say, all right, enough's enough. We back here. boom, they ran that thing back up to test where they got smacked at. And Bear said, okay, now enough's enough. We're done. And this is a perfect explanation of what happens when VWAP is taken out. You see, they got the boom boom candle. Boom, and it down to VWAP. And normally when I see that play right there, I'm like, okay, it's ready to go down. If they lose VWAP, it's over. And you see what happened? They lost VWAP here and boom, boom. They tried to run to the 200, didn't get there, chopped a little bit and boom, ran it back up here. They came up here and then they got smacked again and then chopped for the rest of the afternoon. So guys, if you are a bull, and Hood closed at 1790. You want to see 1790 get taken out, but you want to see the next level at 1805 get taken out. They can start taking out that. You're going to run back to this chef level at 1810. 1810 taken out, 1830 breaks, they popping. They going up. You're going to see higher numbers. They're going to start that push to 19 even. So write those numbers down and get those into your game plan, but make sure you do your due diligence first. If your due diligence don't match with what I'm saying, then don't get into the play. It's just that simple. All right, we're going to go ahead and end it for the newbies and the beginners. We're going to jump into them big tickers right here because to save time. If you look at SPY had that little run down and then they popped it, went back up, popped it again, another VWAP strategy. Look what happened down here. They ran down under VWAP. We got that boom, boom candle. If you follow in the three candle process, you getting in. Well, you're not getting in here. That's the break. That's the hold, diving in. Boom. It didn't violate the 9 EMA. It didn't violate the 20 or VWAP. So we stand in that play right there. We riding it up. And again, if you don't get that 3 candle process, you don't get in. You set your stop loss after I get that break, that hold. I'm setting my stop loss at the low of that 3rd candle right there. That way I'm not losing any money. If anything, I'm breaking even, but I'm going to test that. And if the stop loss kick you out, let it kick you out. That's what they there for. They there to protect you against these crazy losses that I'm reading sometimes. Hey, I stayed in, I overstayed my welcome, and I end up losing $500. I end up losing $600. Stop doing that. That's not good. Get out, respect the stop loss. And if you're using a mental stop loss, then have that number in your head that once it hits this point right here, I don't care what happens, I'm taking out. But I'm telling you guys, that mental stop loss is harder than you think, because when you see yourself losing money, all you think is, I want to get that back. I want to get that back. I want to get that back. What ended up happening? You keep losing. So set the darn stop loss. All right, guys, if you are a bull in the SPY, what you want to see, 533.40 get taken out. They can take that out. They running this thing back up to 534.55. They break that, then hello, 535. Hello, that run to 537. Headed back to 540. However, if you are a bear, where my bear fans at? Because I know y'all out there. I'm one of them. So got the red on because I represent the Bears, United States team, and all that good stuff. If you are a bear, you want to see this shelf level right in here at 532.30 get taken out. They can take that out. They coming down to this level, 531.50. They break through 531.50. They're going to try to push this thing all the way down to 520. And then it gets interesting. So we'll handle in real time once we start making those plays. The real drop, what you want to look out for is the break at 528.20. If we start breaking through that, man, Bears might be on to something. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Tessie. Kind of did the same thing, kind of had a boom in the beginning and then fell back down, ran it back up, the little roller coaster ride. But then right here again, VWAP setup, tested VWAP right here. If you was trying to play that VWAP run up, you want that test, you want the break. Here's the break. Here's the hold. You diving in. Boom, you still in. They consolidating where you want them to consolidate, above the 9 EMA. Above the 20 EMA and above VWAP. They got above all those areas, and then what happened? Boom, ran it up here to, what do you see right there? You see almost a double top right there. They kind of overshot that double top, but as soon as I spotted that right there, peace out. I know what's going down. They ready to run down. And then they ran down, but then they did something worse. If you held on to your contract, what is this? Power hour? Killed your plays because they premium burnt those plays up. So you don't want to be in any of this nonsense right here. They end up closing at 199.96. In my opinion, that's bullish, bullish, bullish. So if you are a bull, you want to see this shelf level right here at 2020 get taken out. They can take out 2020. You're seeing 2090 run, and we know what Tesla can do. Tesla can light the place on fire. They can explode. If you see those levels taken out, go ahead and do what you got to do. Check your DD, and if it matches up, dive into that call, set your stop losses. What I'm interested in, if you are a bear, I want to see these levels down here at 199.20. If they can take out 199.20, I'm looking for a drop down to 198.20. They start losing those levels. Hello, Tesla. You're going to see Tesla back down to 196.35. It gets really interesting. If bears can break through 195.05, then Tesla's coming back down to 193, 190 areas. So we'll handle one more. I know I done took a lot of your time, but I'm trying to give you guys some gems and some education and some good levels for you guys to bring to the table come Monday morning. I'm going to hit y'all with Nvidia. You can see what they did. They boomed it, they dropped it, they boomed it, they dropped it, they boomed it, they dropped it, they ran it up a little bit, and then we end up falling somewhere right around closing at 104.70. If you are a bull, you want to see 105.05 taken out. They can take that out. They run it back up to 105.90, and then they can start booming this thing. The next target up is going to be sitting at this level up here at 106.50. They break through there, they're going to try to hit 108, 110 levels. If you are a bear, you want to see 104.20 get taken out. They can start taking out that. You got another level down here at 103.70, and they can break through 103.70. You got another one, 103.35, before they start running this thing back to my level down here at 101.95. So they break there. I'm really going to be interested because that means they're going to try to push this thing back in the 90s. If you long-term in Nvidia, these are buying opportunities. I'm personally waiting to add more to my position once they test that 95 through the 90 area. That's when I really want to load the boat up. One more, XOM. All right, we seen what they did in the beginning. I think I put that on the list too. Boom. They ran that up and they slowly just chopped all the way up throughout the day. They came down right here and I had a level 118.60. If they broke through 118.60, it was going down. Here's the break. Here's the hold. Boom. I'm getting in it. I'm riding that thing up. I wrote it up almost $1. Once we get to these tops and I start seeing this nonsense, this red, and then this next red candle, I see the green candle. I may be still in my play right there. It depends on what my number was. I am true to my levels. If I say I'm getting out at 120.05, I don't care what happens. I don't care if it goes to 122. Doesn't matter. I'm locking in my profits because at the end of the day, none of us know what Wall Street is going to pull, and especially once it gets close to power hour. These guys are crooks. They can do whatever they want to do. Their job is to manipulate the stocks, to manipulate you to think that we're going to keep rising up and you holding on, staying on to your calls. And then what happened? Boom, they pull that rug from up under you. You don't want them to do that right there. You want to lock in your profits, get out of that thing. And if you see, that's what they did. Boom, ran that thing back to the VWAP test, and then they ran that thing back up. You're sitting at 118.85. If you are a bull, you want to see levels at right here. You want to see 119.30 get taken out. They can take out 119.30. They're going to start booming this thing back up in the 120s, 121s, 122s. If you are a bear, what you want to see is 118.40 get taken out. They can take out this nonsense right here, 118.40. They're going to start pulling back to this chef level right here, 118.20. They break through that right there. I got some turbulence right around 118.10, 118.05. Then the next level down, they're going to drop that thing to 117.30. Once we get to those levels, we'll handle in real time. What I want to see, and XOM, I want to see the bears try to push this thing to this level down here. We get back to 115.44, bears going to try to knock this thing down to that 112, 110 level. But we'll handle in real time if we ever get to those areas. But we're going to make money riding up, and we're going to make money going back down. So, all right, guys, I done took enough of your time. But hey, if you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to our channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get notified. If you like sniper type, level to level periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, AMD, Palantir, Hood, XOM, go ahead and tap into our Discord. The link is in the description below. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.